Are we on?
So the sound is...
I'm in sweatpants.
Okay, you ready?
Do you want me to say his name? Von Jesse.
So this is Vaughn Jesse and Sarah Arwood. And
Sarah
I'd
Arwood.
like to ask them a couple of questions. First, Vaughn, what
Okay.
has drama class taught you about life?
Okay.
What's your drama class? And Savannah, if you could comment on what going to state meant to you.
Okay. This is Vaughn Jesse and Savannah Arwood. And first, Vaughn, what has this year's drama class experience taught you about life?
Well, I've learned a lot of things from doing.
Okay, we got
Yay!
I want to be like,
That should be on a blooper reel.
I keep on going, and we're going to ask him what this year's...
Drama class this year has taught me many different things about life. Probably the biggest thing it taught me is how hard work will pay off, and that no matter what you're doing, you have to work hard at it. A few other things I've learned this year from drama is that you have to be able to work with the people you're with. We all really got along this year, this is the biggest family group I've ever seen, like I've ever been with. And I just think if you're with people you like, you can do anything, no matter how stressful or how busy it gets. If you're with the people you like, it doesn't matter. And just, if you work hard and have fun, everything will fall into place.
Okay. Savannah Arwood, you want me to? Thank you, Vaughn. Savannah Arwood, what has the experience of going to state, what is that like? What has it taught you? What are some comments?
One of the main reasons that I came to Powell Valley was for its theater, because the school that I went to originally doesn't have much of a theater program, and Powell Valley is known for its program statewide. And my whole goal was to get, because this is my 1 year to be in one act because I'm a senior.
Savannah,
Yes, ma'am.
sorry to interrupt, but can you look at the camera?
Yes, sorry,
Let's
makes me
take it
nervous.
from the top. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, she's already asked her questions.
The school that I went to originally didn't have much of a theater program, and so I came to Powell Valley my junior year to be involved in the theater program that it's known for, and I couldn't compete that year because of VHSL rules, and so this year my goal was just to be able to get to go to state in theater because that's an experience I've never gotten to have. And that's all I wanted, but we got there and we got second, and I got an award, and it was one of the most fun trips I've ever been on. And I'm so happy that I got to be a part of this group and gotten to know all these people, because there really isn't a single person in here that I don't have some sort of bond with. And it was a great experience. We all had so much fun, and we got to see so many great plays, and we did such a wonderful job, and we really came together and were there for each other, and I could not be happier that all of this has happened.
Thank you, Savannah Arwood.
This is Rebecca Tate and Kaylee Callahan. And Rebecca, what is a fond memory that you have of One Act this year?
Well, Ms. Sykes told us that if we got to go to state, when we came back, we could turn the play into a comedy. So when we came back, we all switched parts, and we dressed up just completely wacky and made the play as funny as we could. And it really was a blast, because it was fun to see that dramatic play being able to be turned into something so much fun. And that's it.
And Kaylee, what is something that you didn't expect when you took the class that you realized through the class?
As a young child, I attended a church, and I always had solos and stuff when I sang. Well, I think it was a Christmas play, I was an angel. And I got up there, and I totally froze. And ever since then, I was scared to, do anything. I wouldn't sing anymore or anything. Well, I got put into this class, and this play, I've never done a drama, I've never done anything. Well, when I came in here, we all had when we changed the play around, we decided to have a singing part at the end. Well, when we first started out, like everybody would sing, and I just kind of like stayed back there, like I really didn't sing. Well, once I started to get to know everybody, I kind of like didn't care, like so I started singing. So Miss Sykes gave me the part where I sang by myself, well, including Savannah when she started out, and that helped me like grow to know like I can just let out and be like whoever I want to be, and it let me be able to sing again. So ever since then, like I'm gonna start going back to church and like sing in front of my church again because I've missed that, and being in this class like helped me learn to just do what I feel. That's pretty much it.
Thank you, Kaylee and Rebecca. Well, my question to you.
This is Mark Jones and Manisha Cote. Mark, what is something that happened that you weren't expecting?
I wasn't expecting that the play would go this way at all. Like when we first got the script, it was just out there. Everything was not put together, and we were just all thinking, how in the world are we going to do this? Because it was just everywhere. And then Miss Sykes was like, guys, don't worry, we'll work it out. And she put it all together, edited, and it turned out great.
Manisha, what's something you learned from this experience?
Well, after the competitions, we would play games with our opponents and our competition. And you can't judge people just because they're your competition. You can't be mean to them because you're trying to beat them. You just have to be friends with everybody, and it's a lot more fun that way.
Thank you, Mark and Manisha. This is Mark Jones and Manisha Cote. Mark, what was something that happened that you weren't expecting?
Well, I wasn't expecting that we were going to be able to do this play at all, because when we first got it, it was just so out there, and like it was so, I didn't think that the audience was going to be able to relate and understand the play, and we took it from the top and just made it work, and it was great.
Manisha, what was something that you learned from the experience of going to state?
Well, coming into competition, you kind of want to say you don't like your opponents. You're going to beat them, and they're trying to beat you. And after the competition, we all ended up playing games together and having a lot of fun. So you really can't judge people just because you're competing against them.
Thank you, Mark and Manisha.
Hi, we're here with Alicia Callan and Joe Cooperstein. We'd just like to ask you, is there anything during the course of the year or the play that, came out to you, surprised you?
When we first started out, there were people in the class that didn't seem like they would be very strong actors or anything. And during the course of the year, we found out that they were a whole lot better than, I don't know, any of us could have imagined or anything, And when we got the cast all lined up, there were 22 of us and 6 guys, and that's not an easy cast to find a play for. And we ended up finding a play that could use everybody so that there were no small parts or anything.
Last year when we got to state, there were a few plays that I don't know, they didn't seem like they were the quality that you would expect to see at the state level competition. There were some that were poorly managed or cruddy actors, things like that. But this year, I didn't know what to expect. We got there and there wasn't a single play that I looked at and thought, oh. They were all excellent and well directed, and there were good actors in all of them.
Thank you.
Okay.
You said we're having a practice first.
Yeah. Scoop together. Come together. Over me. Over me. All right. We have Katie Griffith and Wes Polly. Katie, What for you was the most fun part of One Act?
Probably when we put on a one-man production of our play. It was really funny, and it was really amazing that he memorized the whole play so well.
God, Mark. Wow.
Yeah, it just shows how many times we'd all done it and how well we.
Okay.
Mark Jones.
I'll remember that. Wes, what did you learn about life from your experiences in One Act?
Well, pretty much you get what you give. I mean, we really put our heart and souls in this play, and we got a great turnout. I mean, we got second in state, so that's pretty much it.
No laughing.
Don't do that. Don't look at Katie. Joe.
Alright.
Okay.
Here we have Katie Griffith and Wes Polly. Katie, what for you was the most fun experience in One Act?
Probably when we did our one-man production of our play. Mark Jones, he got up on stage and he did the whole entire play all by memorization, and it was really hysterical. And another thing would be our state ride up there, and when we stayed in the hotel, we got to meet other schools and we played games with them, and we had a lot of fun with the other schools.
Thank you. Wes, what did you learn about life from this experience?
Well, I learned that you pretty much get what you give. I mean, we worked really hard and put our heart and souls into this play, and just all that hard work that we put in, all those extra hours, and just everything we did helped us to get to the level we got. I mean, we got second in state, so I think we did a tremendous job.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm here with Beth Davis and Thomas Carroll. Beth, how has drama class helped you socially?
Well, I used to be really shy, and then I got in drama class, and it helped me become more outspoken and get over my fears of being in front of people.
Thomas, how has drama helped you socially?
Well, I wasn't really shy as much before, but it's helped me really with speeches and anything involving that in class when you have to get up in front of people, and just anything on stage that really requires me to speak and have any actions or anything like that.
Thank you. I'm here with Holly Crabtree and Savannah Arwood. Holly, what did you learn from the experience of going to state?
I learned from going to state that there are more teams competing, and there are a lot more actresses and actors that are really good at what they do, and they deserve every award that they get.
Savannah, what was your favorite memory?
Okay. Well, we play a game. It's a warm-up game, and it's called Ships and Sailors. And it's just all these random things, and you try and get people out. And there's two. One's called Three Monkeys, and one person does the hear no evil, one person does the see no evil. You get it. And then there's Pirate, where you go, arr, and it's three pirates, and one has a peg leg, and one covers their eye. Well, one day, and I don't know why I thought this was this funny, but one day Miss Sykes called Three Monkeys, and Joe Cooperstein, who played Bill, just so everyone knows who he is, when he got Three Monkeys, he came up and went, arr, and it was really funny. And that's my favorite memory. Back to you, Katie.
Thank you, Savannah.
You're welcome.